Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to study orders of operations. Alright, orders of operation is very important, and if we can understand how to solve orders of operation questions correctly, and we can do it step by step, so then we can improve our math quickly. So let's look at our questions here. We have 5 questions, and each questions it requires us to use rules of operations to solve it. So for question A, as we can see, we have 4 signs including division sign, multiplication sign, additional sign, and then minus sign. And then question B, we have also 4 signs. And then C, we include another one, which is parentheses here. So we have to understand what the first things that we have to solve, and then after, all right. And then D, we have bracket and then parentheses in the bracket, okay. And then we have question E, which is we have braces, bracket and parentheses in the bracket and bracket in the braces, okay. So now I'm going to solve each question, but before I can solve each question, I want to delete these 4 questions so that we can have more space to write, okay. Alright, now let's start solving question A. So I want you to understand how can we solve the order of operation question. So the first things and after what we have to solve, okay. So equal. The first things that we have to solve, we can solve division sign or multiplication sign. But when we have division sign next to multiplication sign, then we have to solve it from left to right, okay, from left to right. So then we start solving from left to right. So then we have to solve division sign first. That means we have to solve 16 divided by 4. So 16 divided by 4 equal to 4, right? And then multiply by 2 plus 7 minus 11, alright? Then equal. Next, we have to solve multiplication sign. So 4 times 2 equal 8. 8 plus 7 minus 11. Okay? Equal. So when we have only additional sign and then minus sign, we have to solve it from left to right as well. Okay, then we have 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 equal 15 minus 11. So then equal 4. So 4 is the answer, right? So A equal 4, the final answer. Okay, now we have to solve the next question from B. Okay, now I have to delete question A. So we have this question, okay, B. So now I'm going to delete these 3 questions, okay. Then we have more space to write for solving question B, okay. So now I want you to understand how can we solve orders of operation questions, what come first and what come next. Okay, now we have this question. We have division sign, multiplication sign, additional sign, and minus sign. So the first things that we need to do in orders of operations, when we have only this sign, we need to solve division sign first or multiplication sign first. Okay, so now I want to solve division sign first. Okay, then we have b equal to, so 16 divided by 4 equal 4. Okay, and then plus 7 multiplied by 2 or times 2 minus 11. Next I have to solve multiplication sign, so that means 7 times 2 equal 14. So equal, we have 4 plus 14 minus 11. Okay, now we only have additional sign and minus sign. Then we have to solve it from left to right. Okay, so from left to right we have 4 plus 14. That means equal 18 minus 11. Then 18 minus 11 equal 7. Okay, so 7 is the answer for B. Okay, now I hope you understand how to solve these kind of orders of operations, and it's very important basic. Okay, next we have to solve question C. Now I'm going to delete question B. Alright, so we have question C here and D and E. Now let me delete these two questions and we have more space to write the answer for letter C. Okay, okay, now before I start solving this question, let's check out what we have to do first and what comes next. Okay, now in this question we have parentheses, division sign, multiplication sign. So the first things we have to do this question, we have to calculate any numbers in the parentheses. So that means we have to do this and this first. Okay, so that means 18 divided by, so 5 plus 4, that means equal 9, and then plus 2 multiplied by 7 minus 11 equal to minus 4. Okay, keep going. Now after things that we need to do, we have division sign and multiplication sign and then additional sign. Okay, so now we have to do additional sign and then multiplication sign. Okay, so 18 divided by 9 equal to 2 plus, so here we have 2 multiplied by minus 4, that equal to minus 8. Okay, now check out the sign here. When we have plus multiplied by minus, So it gives us minus. That means we have 2 minus 8. Okay, so that will be equal to minus 6. So C equal minus 6 is the answer. I hope you understand step by step of solving order of operations. Okay, so now let's jump to the next question, D. So okay, let me delete question C. Okay, alright, now we have question D. Let me delete question E. Okay, now we have question D here. So then in the question D we have bracket and parentheses in the bracket, and also we have parentheses outside here. So the first things that we need to do, we have to solving the number in the parentheses, which parentheses is in the bracket. Okay, so then equal to, so we have to calculate which is the number in the parentheses here. 20 minus 17 equal to 3. So then we have bracket, which is 8 multiplied by 3, and then divide by 2 times. Divide by 2 times. So we have to calculate 9 minus 3 in the parentheses. So that will be equal to 6. And then plus 2. Next, we have to solve the number in the bracket. So 8 times 3, or 8 multiplied by 3 equal 24. Divide by 2 and then multiply 6 and then plus 2. Okay, so now we have division sign and multiplication sign and then additional sign. So start solving from left to right. Okay, 24 divided by 2 equal 12, and then we have to multiply by 6 and then plus 2. 12 times 6 equal 72, and then plus 2 equal 74. Okay, D equal 74 is the answer. Okay, I hope you understand step by step. Now we're going to solve a last question, which is E. So I'm going to delete this question. So we have E. Okay, question E is a little bit bigger, but when we understand how to solve it step by step, it is not hard for us, right? It is easy. So the first things that we need to solve, we have to solve the number in the braces, but we also have to solve the number in the bracket first. But very first things that we need to do, we have to solve the number in the parentheses. Okay, here we have to calculate 6 times 10 and divide by 20. Alright, the first things is solving here. So then let me copy the whole things so I don't take time to write it again. Okay, so let me solve this number. We have 6 times 10 equal to 60. Okay, so that will be equal to 60. All right, so again we have to calculate 60 divided by 20. So let me copy the whole things again so it doesn't take me so much time to write. Okay, but you just remember that we have to do this first. Okay, so now 60 divided by 20, that will be equal to 3. So here will be equal to 3. All right, so again we need to solve the number in the bracket here again. Okay, so I will keep copy the whole number again. So now we need to solve the number in the bracket here. 20 divided by 2 will be equal to 10. Here equal to 10. All right, so then next copy again. So 10 times 3, that will be equal to 30, right? Okay, so that will be equal to 30. Okay, now I'm going to copy the whole line again. So equal to, so here we have 30 divided by 3, which is equal to 10. So the number in the bracket equal to 10. Okay, now we only have the number in the braces and the number in the parentheses here. So we have to calculate the number in the braces again. Equal to, so let me put step by step. We have 7 times 10 equals 70. 70 divided by 7. Okay, and then plus 2 multiplied by, so 1 minus 6, that will be equal to minus 5. Okay, so then equal to 70 divided by 7, that will be equal to 10. 10 plus, so 2 times minus 5. Okay, so we have only multiplication sign and additional sign. Then we have to do the multiplication sign. So here we have plus 2 and then minus 5. Plus and minus, it gives us minus. Okay, then we have 10 minus 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay, so 10 minus 10 equals 0. So answer for E equal to 0. Now we have already finished solving all the questions, and I hope you understand the step of solving each questions. I want you to consider and understand each step of how to solve these questions. And when you understand the step of solving these questions, you do not have to remember so much, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.